weren't man-made, they weren't lit by torches, and they'll never go out. From temples in India to deserts in Turkmenistan, these fires burn forever, without fuel, without mercy. In the heart of Turkmenistan's vast Karakum Desert lies a gateway to something unearthly, a crater that breathes fire day and night. Locals call it the door to hell. And when you see it in person, it's easy to understand why. In 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling for natural gas in this remote desert region. But something went terribly wrong. The ground beneath their rig collapsed, swallowing equipment into a massive sinkhole, nearly 230 feet wide. As methane gas began to leak from the newly formed crater, the team made a drastic decision. They lit it on fire, hoping it would burn off in a few days. That was over 50 years ago. The door to hell is fueled by a steady stream of natural gas seeping from underground reserves. Mostly methane, an invisible, odorless gas that is highly flammable. When methane hits oxygen and a spark, it ignites, and continues to burn as long as the gas flows. This isn't just a fire, it's a window into Earth's raw, untamed energy. Over time, the fire pit became a strange attraction. Travelers come from around the world to stand on the edge of the abyss, to feel the searing heat, to witness nature's fury. But this fiery spectacle comes at a cost. In recent years, Turkmenistan's government has considered sealing the crater to conserve gas and protect the environment. Yet, it still burns. The door to hell may have been opened by accident, but no one knows how, or when, it will ever close. It looks like the set of a horror movie. But this isn't fiction. Welcome to Centralia, Pennsylvania, a town that's been on fire for over 60 years. Only the fire isn't above ground. It's burning beneath it. Back in 1962, Centralia was a quiet mining town built atop rich anthracite coal. That summer, workers set fire to a landfill to clean up for Memorial Day, but they didn't realize the flames had slipped into a nearby coal seam, a vast underground layer of flammable rock, and just like that, the earth caught fire. The town never recovered. Coal seam fires are terrifying because they're nearly impossible to put out. They can burn for centuries, spreading silently through rock and soil, inch by inch. In Centralia, temperatures underground reached over 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Toxic gases like carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide began leaking into homes. Roads cracked, sinkholes opened, people got sick. By the 1980s, the US government ordered evacuations. Over 1,000 people left. Homes were bulldozed, streets were closed. Today, fewer than 5 residents remain. Living in a place with no zip code, no services, only smoke and silence. Centralia is a ghost town, still burning from the inside out. And scientists estimate this fire could keep burning for another 250 years. Near the frozen edge of the Arctic Ocean, where snow kisses the sea and silence reigns, the earth exhales smoke. Day and night these cliffs burn, quietly, endlessly. This is the smoking hills of Canada, a fire that never needed a match. When European explorer John Franklin first encountered these fiery hills in 1826, he thought the land itself was cursed. But indigenous communities had known about the smoke for generations, a natural wonder born not from flame, but from chemical reaction. No humans started this fire, the land did it on its own. The smoking hills are rich in a mineral called pyrite, also known as fool's gold. When pyrite is exposed to air and moisture, it begins to oxidize. This reaction releases heat, sometimes enough to spontaneously ignite the surrounding shale and soil. The result? Smoldering fires that can last for centuries, burning beneath the surface without ever needing a spark. The fires release sulfuric acid into nearby streams, turning them deadly to fish and plants. The surrounding soil is stained red and orange from iron oxide, like Mars on Earth. And yet, there's something captivating about this place. A slow-motion fire that's older than the country it lies in. In the coldest regions of the world, nature reminds us that heat is never far away, and fire doesn't always need flame to burn. Place number 4, Geology Temple, Himachal Pradesh, India. In the peaceful valleys of Himachal Pradesh, surrounded by the Himalayan foothills, a miracle dances in silence. For centuries, a flame has burned here, untouched by wind, rain, or time. It's not just a fire, it's a goddess. According to Hindu mythology, this flame marks the spot where the tongue of goddess Sati fell to earth. Lord Shiva, in his grief, wandered the universe with her burning body. To save the world from destruction, Lord Vishnu scattered her remains. Each place became a sacred Shakti Pitha, and here, the goddess took the form of an eternal fire. This is not just nature, it is Shakti, divine feminine power in flame form. But beneath the legend lies a scientific wonder. The temple sits above a rare geological fault line, where pockets of natural methane and other hydrocarbons seep through the Earth's crust. These gases ignite upon contact with air, creating a self-sustaining smokeless flame, burning for centuries without fuel. It's a natural gas flare, but here, it's treated not as science, but as sacred. Unlike most fires on Earth, this one is worshipped, not extinguished, not feared, but honored. Every flicker is a heartbeat of belief. And whether you call it geology or divinity, Geology is a place where science and spirituality burn side by side. Some eternal flames light the earth, others light the soul. Place 6. Brennender Berg, Burning Mountain, Germany. Deep within the rolling hills of Germany's Harz Mountains, a mountain sleeps, but it never stops burning. Brennender Berg, the burning mountain, where time has not cooled the fire beneath. For over 1,000 years, this mountain has quietly smoldered, a hidden force, deep beneath the earth. In the 9th century, miners first began extracting coal from the Harz Mountains. They didn't know it then, but their work would ignite something that could never be put out. Over time, the underground coal seams caught fire, whether by accident or the heat from early mining methods. Today, this fire burns deep below the surface, fueled by coal, oxygen, and time. What keeps this mountain burning isn't just coal, it's the very geological structure beneath it. Coal seam fires like Brennender Berg happen when oxygen seeps into the coal deposits deep underground. The resulting heat ignites the coal, and the fire spreads without the need for a flame. This underground inferno can burn for centuries, even millennia. The fires at Brennender Berg are not just a geological marvel, they're a warning. Over time, the heat from the fire has altered the landscape above. Vegetation struggles to grow in the high-temperature zones, and the land above is shifting, uneven ground, cracks and fissures where the earth expands from within. But despite the environmental toll, this ancient fire is a living fossil, a reminder of the long-burning power beneath our feet. Brennender Berg has burned for more than 1,000 years, and it will continue to burn quietly for centuries more. A fire that never sleeps, a mountain that never rests. Scene 28. Opening the ancient flame in the heart of the desert, in the remote heart of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, there is a flame that has never gone out, a fire that burns in the land of the ancient city of Nisa. In this forgotten place, under the scorching sun and endless sands, the eternal flame continues to burn, a beacon from another age. This fire is no mere curiosity, it's the living soul of the ancient Zoroastrian faith. Nisa was once the capital of the Parthian Empire, a city where sacred fires burned at the heart of worship. Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest religions, reveres fire as the purest symbol of Ahura Mazda, the god of light and wisdom. Here, fire represents truth, purity, and life itself, and this eternal flame has been a symbol of that belief for over 2,500 years. But while the flame's spiritual significance is undeniable, the science behind it is equally fascinating. The eternal flame of Nisa burns due to natural gas seepage from deep underground. As the gas rises through cracks in the Earth's crust, it meets the oxygen above and ignites spontaneously, creating a continuous fire. This natural flare has been burning almost uninterrupted for centuries, a natural wonder that mirrors humanity's ancient reverence for fire. Today, the eternal flame stands as a testament to the endurance of both nature and belief. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the passage of time, and the endless shifting of the desert sands. It is more than just a fire. It is a symbol of resilience, a sacred connection between the earth and the divine. And in the heart of the desert, amidst the endless winds and shifting dunes, it will continue to burn. The eternal flame of Nisa, a fire that never falters, no matter the winds of time. Place 8. Yanardağ, Azerbaijan. On the windswept shores of the Caspian Sea, in the heart of Azerbaijan, there is a place where fire rises from the earth itself. Yanardağ, known to the locals as the Burning Mountain, a land where the mountain seems to breathe flames pushing against the cool, silent sky. A fire that never fades. A mystery that never ends. For centuries, the people of Azerbaijan have considered Yanardağ a sacred place. The flame itself is woven into local legend, said to be a gift from the gods, a divine fire that never dies. In ancient times, Zoroastrian fire worshippers revered it as a sacred, eternal flame. Today, it's more than just a natural wonder, it's a symbol of purity, strength, and the connection between heaven and earth. But beneath the myth lies the science. Yanardağ is a natural gas deposit that has been burning for thousands of years. The mountain sits atop a large pocket of natural gas, and over time, the gas has seeped through cracks in the Earth's surface. When the gas meets oxygen, it ignites spontaneously, creating these continuous fierce flames. Unlike a traditional fire, this one has no end, because it's fed by the Earth itself, never running out of fuel. Today, Yanardağ continues to burn brightly, attracting curious visitors from all over the world. It's a living reminder of the power that lies beneath our feet, an unstoppable force of nature and a symbol of the land's ancient connection to fire. In this part of the world, fire is not just a destructive force, it's a force of life, a force that sustains, and a force that has burned for millennia. Yanardağ, a flame that refuses to fade, a mountain that will never stop burning. Place 9. Eternal Flame Falls, New York, USA. Tucked away in the heart of New York's picturesque Chestnut Ridge Park, lies a rare and hidden marvel, Eternal Flame Falls. Here, where nature whispers, the earth speaks through fire. A small but persistent flame rises above the water as if answering the call of the forest itself. Unlike most fires, this one isn't sustained by wood or fuel. The flame that flickers at the base of the waterfall is natural, born from underground gas deposits. Methane gas seeps from beneath the rocks and ignites when it meets the air, creating this eternal flame. Despite the constant rush of water, the flame burns continuously, a small but powerful reminder of the forces hidden beneath the surface. The flame burns because methane gas, a byproduct of decaying organic matter, is released through natural fissures in the ground. The methane mixes with oxygen in the air, and the spark from the surrounding environment is all it takes to ignite the flame. It's nature's own fire fountain, burning constantly without human intervention. Today, Eternal Flame Falls draws visitors who come to witness this unique phenomenon. It's a reminder that even in the heart of nature, fire and water can coexist, each powered by the unseen forces of the earth, and each burning brightly as they have for centuries. Eternal Flame Falls, where the forest and the fire never part ways. In the heart of Iraq, near the oil-rich city of Kirkuk, there lies a land where the earth burns from within. Welcome to Baba Gurgur, the father of fires, a place where the ground itself seems to breathe fire, and where the flames have burned for millennia. Baba Gurgur isn't just a natural wonder, it's a living relic of ancient times. Its flames have been burning for over 4,000 years, long before modern oil drilling. The region is rich with oil reserves, and it's believed that the flames are a result of natural gas seeps from the underground oil deposits. This burning mountain has fueled both myths and industry, with the flames visible from miles away. The fire at Baba Gurgur is sustained by a natural release of gas from the oil reserves deep beneath the earth. When methane and other gases escape through cracks in the surface, they meet the oxygen in the air and ignite. The result, an eternal blaze that has burned for thousands of years, a symbol of the power and volatility of the Earth's most precious resources. Today, Baba Gurgur is both a wonder of nature and a symbol of the world's insatiable thirst for energy. It serves as a living reminder that the earth, beneath our feet, is constantly shifting, burning, and providing us with the resources we rely on. The flame may be eternal, but so too are the questions we ask about the balance between nature and industry. In the picturesque village of Caneto di Caronia, Sicily, there's a mystery that no one can explain. For decades, fires have erupted without warning, spontaneously consuming homes, objects, and nature itself, yet no one knows why. Since the early 2000s, the residents of Caneto di Caronia have lived in fear of these spontaneous fires. Furniture, cars, trees, and even walls catch fire without explanation. Authorities and experts have investigated, but no one has been able to pinpoint the cause. Some believe it's an electrical phenomenon. Others point to underground gases, but the truth remains elusive. Theories abound. Some believe electromagnetic interference from power lines could be causing the spontaneous fires, while others suggest methane or natural gas pockets beneath the village. There's also speculation about human error or even environmental factors, but nothing conclusive. Whatever the cause, the fires remain a bizarre and dangerous mystery in this quiet village. Today, the fires of Caneto di Caronia remain an unsolved riddle. For the villagers, it's a constant source of anxiety and fear. A reminder that sometimes, nature's mysteries are beyond even our understanding. But whatever the cause, one thing is certain: the fires of Sicily are as unpredictable as they are unexplainable. Across the world, these eternal fires have been burning for centuries. But what fuels them? In many cases, it's the hidden forces of the earth beneath our feet. Natural gas seepage, like at Yanar Dagh in Azerbaijan, allows methane to rise from underground pockets, mixing with oxygen in the air, igniting a flame that never dies. Similarly, oil shale combustion, the burning of rich organic matter buried beneath the surface, can spark fires that burn for centuries, as we see in places like Baba Gurgur. And in regions where coal seams are buried deep, the earth itself slowly consumes the coal, creating an underground fire that burns continuously, sometimes for thousands of years. So why are these fires so hard to extinguish? The truth is, once they're ignited, they are nearly impossible to stop. When natural gas, oil, or coal burns deep beneath the earth, the flame is fed by an endless supply of fuel. Efforts to extinguish these fires can take years, as the underground flames continue to smolder, often out of reach. It's a battle between man and nature, with nature holding all the power. In some cases, these fires have been burning for centuries, and in others, they may continue for millennia, defying every attempt at control. While eternal fires are mesmerizing, their impact on the environment can be devastating. The constant release of toxic fumes like carbon monoxide, methane, and sulfur dioxide can poison the air, leading to serious health concerns for both local populations and wildlife. Land destruction is also a major consequence. As these fires burn, they turn fertile ground into barren wastelands, leaving ecosystems unable to recover. The surrounding areas become inhospitable, with the flames burning everything in their path, consuming forests, grasslands, and even entire villages. Despite their environmental dangers, these fires have captured the imagination of people around the world. In many cultures, they are seen as mystical or divine, inspiring myths and legends that stretch back millennia. But in the realm of science, we strive to understand these fires from every angle. Gas detectors measure their impact on the air, while researchers seek to understand the environmental toll and the risks of living in such a dangerous landscape. Even as myths persist, science continues to shine a light on the truth, seeking balance between our fascination with these flames and the need for safety. In many cultures, fire is not just a destructive force, it's a symbol of purity, divinity, and eternal truth. At the Geology temple in India, the eternal flames represent the goddess Sati and the divine essence of life itself. For the Greeks, the flames at Mount Chimera were a sacred reminder of Hephaestus, the god of fire. And in ancient Babylon, the fire at Baba Gurgur represented the unstoppable power of the gods and the eternal cycle of life and death. The myths surrounding these eternal flames have existed for centuries, and the people who live near them see the fire as a bridge between the physical world and the divine. But beneath the veil of myth, science reveals a different truth. While fire may symbolize purity, truth, and the divine, the cause behind these eternal flames is rooted in the natural forces of the earth: gas seepage, oil reserves, and underground combustion. Still, whether divine or geological, these flames remind us of the power that lies deep beneath our feet. Some of these flames were lit by nature, others by belief, but all of them remind us, Earth itself is alive. In every flicker, in every burst of flame, there's a connection to something greater, something beyond our understanding. Whether it's a force of nature or a spark of the divine, these eternal fires are a testament to the power and mystery of our world. Which eternal fire amazed you the most? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more untold wonders of our world.